Hey guys, welcome back to another stylish life moment here. We're just having a fun little Sunday evening. We went to visit some of our friends in the city for a couple of days, so we are back at the beach now, and we wanted to try out a face mask. It's one of Ben's favorites
Yes.
that I haven't used a lot.
Yes. So it's the Kiehl's Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. And this is the jar I usually use. But also, as we reviewed earlier, the Christmas Mix and Mask mini set, it's also in there. So it's a good smaller size if you want to try a smaller sample of it.
Yes, and we were picking up all of our basic things. Our friend at Kiehl's wanted me to try this, and I don't know that I've ever tried it. But I guess the first thing you're supposed to do is kind of dampen your skin, which we've already done. So, and then a thin layer is what it says to apply. So, we'll see. I'll probably get it wrong, but, regardless, it'll be good.
So this is made with clay from the Amazonian River Basin.
Oh.
So, and it's good for oily skin. It pulls all the oil and impurities out as it dries.
Yes, it's probably very good for when you've been in an area that you're not normally in. Your skin probably has picked up some pollutants that you need to get out.
And my skin always feels tighter when I use it, and there's less like redness. It's good to even out your skin tone, I think. So it's very thick.
Well, when it says a thin layer, so a thin layer of a thick mask. Hmm. Did I do it right?
Yeah, looks
Oh, good. All right. Have to get with someone who's done it before.
Now,
Find
I like mine a little thicker, but
Oh.
I break the rules.
Oh. And so what it says is that you're supposed to leave it on for 10 minutes for it to dry. Of course, Ben probably leaves this on for 30 minutes.
Yeah,
But,
I usually put it on and then go get my stuff ready for tomorrow.
And so what we're going to do after we get this all lathered on is we're going to tell you a little bit more about our trip and a couple of things that we found along the way.
Use a towel to get the mask off your hands.
Yes, exactly. Yes, hold on. We'll have to make sure we don't want to mess anything up. So anyway, a couple of other things that we did along the way while we were visiting our friends, we went to a couple of new little places and found some treasures. We went to this new place that was kind of in our friend's neighborhood called the Purple Fence, which is a lady who opened up a crazy fun little thrift shop. It's kind of like a little pop-up that she's doing, and she had all sorts of fun things. Ben found something. Well, actually, I found it and told him he needed it. But
That's a very cool little Wedgwood Jasperware plate, and it's pretty old. I haven't looked up the date on it or cleaned it up yet, but it was a really good deal because I don't think she knew what she had.
she had lots of things.
Lots of very cool stuff. And there was a large collection of Rosenthal china that we were considering.
Yes, so he found this little piece
wedge
for like $5,
cool.
so that's a really good deal for that. So,
and it's in great condition. There's no chips. And what most people don't know about the Jasperware is if you clean it up with a little soap and water and get a toothbrush down in all the little grooves, it gets really bright and it's really new looking.
Yeah, so we'll try to remember to show it to you when it's all clean. She also had a lot of really crazy, creepy dolls, kind of like that Chucky doll kind of feeling. So,
with the brains coming out and the face melting off.
Yeah, so if you're in Durham, you should probably definitely check out the Purple Fence. It's definitely a fun, entertaining little stop. So that was very fun. We also went to one of our other favorite spots, Everything But Granny's Panties, which we love to go there, and the owner was there, which is always a lot of fun. And you never know what you're going to find there. She has a lot of treasures. So she's in Durham too, but we love it. So I got a set of 4 of these Wedgwood Veer Wang plates. They're all four the same. With these little Chinese letters, we didn't really know what they were saying since we don't speak Chinese, but after looking into them more, they actually say "Vera Wang." But they're very cool. I'm sure we'll use them, for Chinese New Year or something. But they're just cool, and we'll definitely, have some fun tables that we'll share with you. We'll do something fun with them. But like I got these plates, all four of them, for like $15, and it is definitely a great deal. So I was very excited about that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if she had anything else really fun this time. She's got lots of furniture and things, and everything's at pretty reasonable prices where if you like something, you're probably going to buy it. So,
Yeah. She has a lot of stuff coming in. There's always
yeah,
new
she's
things.
always up to something.
Yeah.
Ben also found these little salt and pepper shakers that were tables. But they just were like a little bit too big for what we needed. But they were really cute. We've never really seen anything like that before.
No, furniture, salt and pepper shakers. Never before seen.
Yes, so that was pretty cool. We tried a new restaurant for breakfast this morning.
Yes.
Called the Jack Tar and the Colonel's Daughter. So it was very cute. We liked it there. It's in like a renovated motel downtown. So it definitely has a really cool modern vibe with good food. So definitely check that out.
Yeah. And any place that gives out matchbooks with their check is pretty cool.
Yes, exactly.
You have customized matchbooks, you've got it.
Yes, so we definitely had to pick one of those up, so it'll be around too.
Yeah.
So that was definitely a cool stop as well. So it was a good weekend in Durham, so that was fun, and now we're just kind of relaxing to get ready to start the week. That's why we're doing our Masque on Sunday. I know we try to mask on Friday, but sometimes you just got to change it up.
Pre-Valentine's.
Yes, pre-Valentine's.
Pre-Chinese New Year.
Yes, and it's definitely drying. It definitely does dry pretty fast. It feels, feels very good when it's on.
Tightening.
Yes, so I definitely think you would like it. My favorite mask is my Lancome mask that I really love, and I would say this has a lot of the same feelings as far as the application and the way it's drying. I would say that it's definitely a lot like that one.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Yes,
Similar.
and then what we're supposed to do when we take this one off is you can actually just towel it off with a warm, damp towel. But you were saying that's not how you normally did it.
I usually just wash it off.
Yeah, like any other one. So I don't know. We'll try it the way that we're supposed to.
We'll try by the instructions this time.
Yes, the instructions aren't always right, but you can give it a try that way. So yes.
Yeah, if all else fails, read the instructions.
Yes, exactly. So
try and see.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think that's about everything we did over the weekend.
Yes, we had a few more stops and we had a lot of fun, but we definitely wanted to show y'all a few things that we found along the way, and maybe we will go take this off and come back and see you.
Finish it up.
All right. Cool. All right, guys, we're back. So we have washed off our face mask. I also took my contacts out, so that's another thing. So anyway, so I did it the way they're supposed. They told us to.
We blotted it off with
blotted off,
wet towel.
which was very nice. It took kind of like I had to do it twice, but it feels good. Like you said, it definitely had some tightening.
Yeah.
And it just feels very smooth and very nice. So I'm very excited. I think it's a very good mask, and
I like it.
I think that I'll also do that Kiehl's eye cream with the avocado that we did the other day. And I would say that turned out well. And one of the tips that I had got from one of my friends from Kiehl's after she watched the video was that you can warm that up in your hands just a little bit, and it'll make it dissolve. And go into your skin a little bit quicker and easier. So that is a little tip, for that one. So while we were in Durham as well, we also went over to Hillsboro to one of our favorite spots, the Vietri outlet, and we got a couple of things. You want to show them what you got, Ben?
Sure. I was pretty excited to find this because a couple years ago I went and I got a platter to the same pattern, and it's discontinued. It's called Metro, and you can see it. There's like different things you would see on a metro station, you know, different streets and zip codes and stuff. And this one's New York, and the platter I have is from China, I think. So each like piece was a different city, so that's kind of cool. I think I'll use it with the platter as like a little serving piece.
Yeah, so it's really
kinda
cool. So I was very excited about that. And I was very excited to get this table runner to last for a holiday, which, you know, I was very excited to get this year. So you'll see this, you know, coming up again. And of course, you know, it is just trees, so you could use it whenever, but I'll probably mainly use it for the holidays, because you know what I'll be thinking. I'll be thinking spring now, so I'll be thinking of stripes and boats and all kinds of summery things. So, you know, but I was very excited to get this runner. It is super long, so it'll be very long for our round table, so I'll probably fold it in half. But I love that it is that long because it would be great on an awesome farm table. So, but love, love, love this runner, and we had a great time there as well.
Yes.
So hopefully everybody will have a great week. And if you've made it all the way to the end of the video, you might as well like and subscribe since since you stuck with us this long.
You might as well come back.
And we will see you guys soon. Have a good night. Have a good week.
Guys.
Bye,
Happy
guys.
Valentine's and happy Chinese New Year.